Alright everyone, I think we should have a chat. We gotta talk about something. Alright, so let's have a chat. Let's talk about something. So, I got a beer, let's have a beer. So, if anybody follows me on Facebook and saw what I posted on all the pages and stuff on Facebook, you guys already know what this is about. So I've made plenty of videos in the past where I said I won't get rid of the GT500, I'm hanging on to it, but with some circumstances there's always an exception. Well, this is that circumstance. So it's good stuff. It's a local beer. If anyone hasn't ever tried this, I recommend it. It's really good. Anywho, the GT500 is for sale. The reason for that is not specifically solely because I want to get out of the car to get a 13 or a 14 or a 2020 GT500 or a dark horse. I've made videos in the past where I've said I would not trade or sell my car for any of those, and that is correct because of everything that I've done to this car. I am selling the car to pay off debt for pre-approval for a home. We are currently renting right now. We're looking for pre-approval by the end of this year, hopefully by the fall. So just to get some things paid down quickly, the fastest way within 9 months to pay off a specific amount of debt is to, if you have something that is of value that is paid off, like a car, in my case it is a GT500 with relatively low miles. It's a 2012 with 26,000 miles on it. Pristine, obviously. You guys, if you haven't seen the stuff that I post here on the channel, you guys know the car is in pristine shape. So I am selling to pay off debt, and then by April or sooner I will be picking up something else, ideally a 1314 GT500. And I say April because I prepaid for Fuel Fest, which is in April, and those tickets are not cheap, so I won't be able to get that money back. So I will be back in a car, preferably 1314 GT500, by April. This is January, the end of January, so by then or sooner I will have another car. Now, I've had this car for over 5 years. I don't want to sell the car. If between now and the point that we sell the car, or sorry, if we don't sell the car by a certain time, I'll just sell it to dealership. I know I'll take a little bit less at a dealership, but it'll happen a lot sooner. Obviously, by doing private party stuff, you can get a little bit more for it. So if anybody that is watching this that is interested in picking up a GT500, you can go ahead and send me an email. I'll put that right here. It's triggersociety12@gmail.com. Send me an email if you guys are interested, or if any of you guys are following me on on Facebook. I posted obviously on a lot of the stuff on Facebook. You can send me a message if you're interested. Now, a lot of people are saying that I have it priced higher than I should, which is, I mean, possible, but when you sell something, you always try to sell it higher than what you're ultimately trying to get out of it. That's usually how it works. I have a bottom line that I'll go to, so if anyone that is interested and they decide to make an offer and pick it up soon, I'll work with you. So if not, my price is what the price is. Let me know. Drop me a message or send me an email, and maybe we work something out. The nice thing about replacing this with a 13 or 14 GT500 is I don't have to do nearly as many mods to that car to get this to the power that I have now. I can do a throttle body, JLT intake, smaller pulley, and a tune, and I'm right back where I'm at now, pretty much. Maybe ish around there between 7 to 720, because obviously 1314, 662 horsepower. This can factor with 550. So making this video is not a video I want to make or wanted to make. I always look forward to making content and posting content, but not something like this. This isn't something I wanted to post. Unlike a lot of people, when I put a lot of time, effort, and money into something that I'm passionate about, I get really attached, and this is one of those situations. I bought this car with 5,000 miles on it, bone stock. I know this car inside and out. So if it sells, it'll be replaced with a superior equivalent, 1314. Like I've said, I could go 2020 GT500 is also potentially an option. Dark Horse would probably be my second option. 2020 on up GT500 would probably be my third. Ultimately, the S197 is my favorite platform. 1314 GT500, like everybody else, is my... yeah, so this is hard. I didn't really want to do this, but I know the quickest way to get stuff paid off, that's a substantial amount, is by putting this up for sale, getting it paid off, and getting pre-approved sooner. So drop me an email, send me a message if you guys follow me on Facebook, and I'll be happy to work with you and see what we can do. Letting this go is going to be hard. She's pristine. These taillights came off of my 14 I had, which is our first new Mustang that we owned. Yeah, so with the channel isn't going anywhere. Just because I'm getting rid of the car, the channel is not going anywhere. I'm still going to be posting content. Obviously, I don't have a car directly that is mine, I obviously can't post content on my car. But I have lots of stuff in the pipeline. Obviously, with James's car, his 2020 performance pack, I have planned with him to do content on his car. Also, I have a buddy with a 2014 Super Snake that would like to get together and do content on his car. I've been in contact, and he's becoming a friend of mine. So Aaron Shelby, Carol Shelby's grandson, he happens to own, oddly enough, a Ford GT. And probably between now and April, if the weather's decent enough, we are going to get together and do something badass with his Ford GT, which I'm beyond excited about. So I have a lot of stuff in the pipeline. Those are just a couple examples. The one with Aaron Shelby and his Ford GT, I'm super stoked about. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, if you want to see content in regards to that and everything else and what is coming to the channel with what I replaced this car with, I recommend that you hit subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you get the notification once I post a video and you can see everything that I post going forward. Basically all I have. This was a hard one to put together and talk about, because I don't want to sell the car. And who knows, between now and the time that the car has to go, maybe something will happen, and you know, things can change. Maybe, hopefully, I'll hang on to it. But more than likely, the best option for us to do is to sell the car. So drop me a message, send me an email at triggersociety12@gmail.com. I'd be happy to get together with you and see what we can work out with the car. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and finish my beer. And then probably have at least a few more. So you guys have a good one. And I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.